Sportastic presents How to Make Money on Horse Racing. The internet today is considered a golden age for gamblers, with a large number of bookmakers and betting sites competing for those potential gamblers, and thus offer them a lot of great promotions, free cash, bonuses, and almost endless betting possibilities. If you are disciplined enough to exploit these great offers of the betting sites, you can enjoy margins virtually non-existent and get amazing prices. In this video, we will share with you some golden rules and must-know tips for successful betting when it comes to horse betting, so you too will be able to exploit all the wealth that is waiting for you out there on the various sports betting sites. Expertise. There are a lot of betting options when it comes to horse racing, especially in the summer. It's impossible to be on top of all the races and bets. Attempting to bet on everything is a recipe for disaster, mistakes, and eventually losses. That is why you should try and find an area that you can master, be an expert on, and bet specifically on that race. Watch the races you intend to bet on, read about them, learn them, and bet only on those races. With time, you'll become an expert and increase your chances of winning on horse racing, and specifically on the type of races that you have mastered. Maintaining a database. When you start specializing in a specific area and race, it's important to maintain and use a database to your advantage. You're not just betting and wagering on horses according to gut feeling, you're betting smart, using numbers and statistics that work for the long run. Write down all your views and notes on every race, see if there's some kind of pattern and learn the numbers, so it will help you in future bets. There are even companies that offer ready-made versions, which allow you to insert your own views alongside your own expert analysis. When you bet smart and use statistics, you bet to win and profit, and that's your main goal, apart from enjoying the race, the adrenaline, and the bets. Price up every possible race. This is essential to anyone who wishes to try and profit from betting on horses. Too many gamblers have lost their money because they bet what they fancy, and a winner is a winner. The only way to form an accurate view of when it is time to bet is to price up the races to 100%. Example, if you price up a 3-horse race at evens, 3-1 and 3-1, but the actual prices available are 6-4, 2-1, 5-2, then the value lies in betting the 6-4 chance. Racing is not black and white, but it is still an excellent habit to get into if you're disciplined and don't make too many bets. Be patient and wait when the weather changes. The summer months of racing are traditionally the hardest for layers. The weather is usually dry and the ground stays the same. However, when the weather changes, so do the results. Be careful analyzing form on fast ground when the actual race may be on soft. This is why there are bookmakers. The shape of the race. This may be the least considered but arguably the most important factor when analyzing a race you intend to price up and wager on. Try to understand the run styles of the protagonists and what suits them best. Example, if there are two headstrong frontrunners in the race, both are liable to ruin each other up front and tee the race up for a hold-up horse. Similarly, if something is sure to get a soft, unpressed lead, it is much more probable it will give its best running. A lot of this is a feel thing that will come from experience of watching thousands of races. Just remember to always keep accurate notes and learn from them to become an expert. Follow an informed small yard over a big-name stable. Generally, the horses from the bigger, well-established yards tend to be overbet in relation to the form they have actually achieved. Try not to get carried away with this hype and info and focus on what you have seen with your own eyes and learned from your own database. Younger trainers that are starting out tend to be more up for the game than those that have already enjoyed success in the past. Example, new trainers such as Neil Mulholland and Charlie Longston have made excellent starts which the betting market has yet to reflect. Record every single bet you make and review them each month. Self-discipline is paramount and essential for weeding out bad value bets. Again, you are going to bet smart and use numbers, statistics, and your database. In the long run, you'll see the statistics always wins, and so will you. So, record every single bet that you make, and at the end of the month, review them all to see patterns, winnings, losses, and learn from mistakes as well as duplicate successful bets. Never bet odds on and try to find each way value. Try to avoid betting odds on and focus mainly on each way opportunities. The hit rate needed when betting odds on regularly is very high, so it is very hard to find any price advantage at this end of the market. It's best to play in 8, 9 or 10 runner races each way, where the terms are very much in the gambler's favor. The effect of the draw. This is becoming more and more relevant to finding winners and is a constant source of frustration to gamblers on the flat. More and more, for whatever reason, certain parts of racecourses have faster strips of turf that see those horses drawn high or low enjoy a huge advantage. It is important to record this bias and remember it for future betting. Choose a young claiming pilot over a star. Often, horses ridden by star-named pilots are underpriced simply because the gamblers believe they have been booked because connections expect them to win. As is so often the case with successful betting, staying away from the mainstream view is often the best option. Try and spot young riders who are strong and decent judges of pace. With their claim, a reduction in weight the horse has to carry because they have yet to ride a certain number of winners, they can represent more value if you notice them before everyone else. Thank you for watching. Enjoy our channel as we will upload more useful entertaining videos, betting tips, strategies and more. Also, don't forget to check the description below and take advantage of the great promotions we have just for you, as we will keep on searching and updating with more bonuses, promotions, free cash and more. If you enjoyed our video, please like it, share, comment and subscribe to Sportastic and keep on following us for more videos and great promotions. Have a great day and best of luck.